What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this Monday. Greatest way to start your day or continue your day with your boy James, aka Six8Jay, guys. We're about an hour behind when I normally go, but I always try to go around that 12 o'clock spot. But I have some business things that we're talking about, big things. Super excited about those things. Karma Carmichael's in the house. That's my brother. Thanks, Gary. What's up, thanks, Gary? Karma. Thanks, Gary. Jose. Disco R1 with the respect. That's my brother right there. Appreciate you guys made your way, guys. Greatest family on planet Earth. Let's get right into it. Bitcoin. What the hell is going on? We're going to talk about that. Market cap back over $2 trillion. 2.01 trillion to be exact. Bitcoin showing out at 56,000. Flirting with the $57,000 mark, 56,900 and some change. We got it there right now at 23, following suit, 23.40. Falling behind Bitcoin, BNB right now at 520, guys, holding that $500 mark. We got Solana at 134, XRP at 53.86, almost at 54 cents. Let's see how that plays out, as there's some crucial price levels that it needs to maintain there for some upside, hopefully, movement. Mike O in the house. That's my brother, my homie, my boy, Mike O in the house. Dogecoin, guys, at 10 cents. We got TRX right now at 15 cents. We've got TON at 5.19, ADA coming in at 34 cents, AVAX 24.26. Some green. What's up with that green, baby? Uh-oh, everybody was tripping. What do we do? The market was looking kind of bad, and that's what happens. People start like, oh, I'm gonna leverage. I'm gonna, good Lord, they get wrecked. Shiba right now is at 4 zeros, and I'm just saying, be careful, man. I mean, all that trading didn't, I made some money, but not as much as I lost if I'd have just hodled. Was the model that I followed. Did that rhyme? I think so. Dave Adams in the house. That's my brother. Much love, Dave Adams in the house. That's my brother right there. Chainlink right now at 1060, guys. We got Polkadot at 431. Damn it. Almost got to $3 some change. We got like $3 for like a hot second, and Polkadot's like, nah, 6.8. You better pay a little bit more. We've got, let's see, let's make it clear, 406. Uniswap coming in at 667. Caspa, 16 cents. Pepe, good Lord, 5 zeros and a 7. FET, FET, 122. APT is at 629. Stellar, like Yeller. XLM to be exact, big deal. Guys, also remember, nothing we talk about on this show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. My name is James, aka Six8Jay. Been in crypto since 2017. Documenting my journey in the evolution of money. Let's keep it going, guys. XLM, big deal. Just my 2 Satoshis, two drops, 2 cents. SUI right now, 95 cents, guys, just under $1. We got Stack It Up. Isn't that what we call on the show today? Stack It Up. It's actually STX, which is stacks, no affiliation with the song. One of the most bullish songs on planet Earth. That's why crypto tells my brother. Huh? Greatest song on planet Earth, guys. It's 153, no affiliation again. OKB at 37.52. We got Pole, Xmatic, Pole, 38 cents. We've got Crow, if you didn't know, it's at 7 cents. So undervalued in my opinion. Aave, 141. Falcon coming at 361. We've got Render. It used to be RNDR. Now it's just Render at 5.16. H-bar coming in at 5 cents. Arbitrum, 52 cents. MMT at 56 cents. Optimism got a whole lot of it. While we're in that month, less than 30 days, baby. The audio is sounding amazing right now. I know I be sitting around here messing with the buttons like, like I'm scratching. Let me stop, Dave. Appreciate that, brother. Huh? Is that a new mic? No, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. I just plugged it into a new outlet. Good Lord. Oh, just kind of like plug and play. Everybody kept complaining. Bo Rabbit in the house. Thanks, Gary in the house. Mike O's in the house. Dave Adam in the house. 6.8 on the floor. Ooh, here we go. You don't know? We're in the green, yo. Let's keep it going. Let me stop. Good Lord, that's all I got. Optimism is high right now. We got less than 30 days, guys, for this damn appeal. Now, will the SEC pull a okie doke? Good Lord. Will the SEC pull a okie doke? Huh? What an okie doke? What's the definition of that urban slang? Okie doke meaning will they, will they pull a fast one? Huh? And all of a sudden, wait a minute. Like, can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine, Dave? Like, you sitting there on the last day, like, oh my God, here we go. In the morning, we're free. And like at 11:59, they file an appeal. God, I don't put nothing against. I don't put nothing past dumbass Gary. VTHO right now is at 2 cents. Matic coming in at 38 cents. I get confused with the Matic and the New Paul or whatever. INJ right now 17.32. Dog with hat, monkey with scarf, rat with shoes. Who knows? 167 if you're in it. We've got Arweave right now at $20.93. GRT at 14 cents. Not to offend anyone if you got the dog with the scarf, whatever it's called. FTM right now is at 46 cents. HNT 785. Floki, doggy. 3 zeros and a 1. Theta coming in at 120. Another dog. What the bunk is going on? 4 zeros and a 1. Algo. I just don't get how these coins altcoins galore in the top 100 like this. So many dogs and cats and what, gorillas next? Algo right now at 12 cents. We got Jupiter at 73 cents, SEI at 29 cents, Jasmy 1 cent. We've got a QNT right now at 72.78. If I pass up a coin, don't feel bad. Just going with the flow. And speaking of flow, it's at 54 cents right now, guys. We've got, let's see, EOS, one of the OGs in space, 49 cents. The coin formerly known as EGLD, we call it Multiverse X, 26.62. Flare, don't you dare sleep on Flare. It's at 1 cent, was 5 cents not too long ago. Huh? Is there an opportunity? I think so. Just saying. No financial advice there. Neo, because of you that I've got this whole setup. Dave Adams and Josh. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys made your way. Neo is at 9.52, guys. Gala make you want to holler at 1 cent. We got XTZ to OJ at 64 cents. WorldCoin coming in at 140. 6 guys already coming in at 29.36. Popcat here, kitty, 61 cents. Sandbox coming in at 25 cents. Whatever happened to the other one? I don't even see it in the top 100 no more. Did I say it already? Damn. Did what's in that? Did Decentraland get pushed out the top 100? That's crazy. I don't see that up here no more. I'm just out of curiosity. And coming in at number 100, guys, is ENS. Got another dog in the house. Okay, where did MAG fall? Like 105 or 106? That used to be in the top 100 forever. I mean, what is it called? Mana. Where's Mana at now? 106. Damn, slipped out. 26 cents. Dang! 26 cents. Where in the hell is, whatchamacallit again? Sandbox. Okay, so they're all right there. 26 and 25. So the market cap is what must have it out. The market cap. Wow. That's crazy. So Amanda always was in the 100 for a long, many moons. That's crazy. All right. Hey, it is what it is. Metaverse sleeping. Beekeeper69 in the house. Nino Blossom. What's up, sis? Ness Forrest. That's my man right there. Ness Forrest in the house. You guys don't know. You guys missing something. Ness Forrest got an incredible show. Me and Mike O was on there with him hanging out. Bada boom, bada bing. That's my brother right there, huh? Greatest family on planet Earth. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. To appeal or not to appeal? That is the question. Remember that in high school they tried to have, what was that day? What was that book that they had everybody read when you were in high school, huh? To appeal, was that Juilliard or something like that? Some Romeo and Juliet? To be, no, who's that? To be and not to be, who's that? Damn it. Who did I get a message from? Who did I get a message from? Oh, my man Karma. Karma, I say that's fire. But no, I actually got another message from someone else too. Breaking, Ripple launches RLUSD stablecoin for institutional investors to bridge TradeFi with DeFi. Y'all gonna be proud of me. Guess why? Oh, Hamlet. That's who it was. I know it was some damn book back then. Shows you how much I read that. Huh? This is my first sip of my liquor crack here. Yeah? I wonder if you can get in trouble doing drugging for everybody. That's what coffee is to me. Let me stop. Always one of ways in the house. Don't tell on me. Anybody snitching? Six8Jay, crackhead, live. sipping that juice. Gmail Brown's in the house. Let's keep it going. Let's open this up. I'm kind of interested in what this is all about. Huh? Ripple targets institutions with RLUSD stablecoin bridge, traditional finance, and DeFi, baby. Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin is set to launch with a focus on institutional investors, aiming to create a critical bridge between traditional financial systems and decentralized finance, DeFi. Ripple's highly anticipated RLUSD stablecoin will initially be restricted to institutional investors, according to David Schwartz, Ripple's Chief Technology Officer. In September 8th social media discussion, Schwartz confirmed that the limitation after a member of XRP community suggested that restricting RLUSD to large financial institutions could prevent misuse in illicit activities such as money laundering. Schwartz concurred, noting that retail investors would not likely have access to RLUSD. What? Damn. That kind of sucks. I didn't know that. Schwartz concurred, noting that retail investors would not likely have access to RLUSD upon its launch. I didn't know that. I thought we could have access to it like anything else. But that's okay, though, because, I'm sure eventually will. But if that means that this whole RLUSD could be, part of what institutional investors needed to on and off ramp in XRP, baby. I'm just saying, however it works out. He drew a parallel with USDC and USDT, which are also primarily available to institute. Okay, now this is dumb. Okay, that's stupid. This is all stupid because I know for a fact we all have equal use of USDC. I'm not, okay, so bottom line is I'm not reading this no more because chances are we are going to have, good Lord, who posted this? Blockchain Daily? What the hell are you talking about? Okay, let me stop. Your time is precious, facts. Because, for you to say, well, who primarily has, use of USDC and USDT. Now, I know that institutions use it, but so do we. So, I mean, it could be right that they're going to launch it, but I just don't see how you launch it and then you limit the accessibility to retail. Like, how do you know if we're retail or not? Just saying, like, whatever. Thanks, Gary's in the house. Appreciate you guys that made your way. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bells, guys, so you guys don't miss any of the incredible information you own. We call ourselves Crypto for Life. I claim we've got the greatest family on planet Earth. You guys agree. Appreciate you guys made your way. Make sure you go check out the channel on all of our incredible interviews, all of our incredible content, strategies. Nothing is financial advice. It's here just for entertainment purposes only, and so I can hang out with my family. Don't give away a moment to anyone who does not deserve it. Facts. There's some people, you guys, that sounds harsh when you listen to it, but you guys realize that some people don't deserve your time. Is a wholesale stablecoin, which the banks will use for cross-border payments since we don't have a CBDC. Okay, gotcha. But do you think that we won't have access to it, OMC? I mean, really? I just don't see that. But it could be that way, We have access to what's it called, USDC and USDT. I don't know. Maybe there's some truth to that. I haven't done enough research on it. I'm happy it's coming out. And even if we don't have access to it, I don't give a damn. If somebody's using it, that's got to be bullish as hell for XRP as well. Okay. So anyways, but how many people realize how important this is? Don't give away a moment to anyone who doesn't. There's so many people, man, when I look back, it's crazy. This is a crazy statement. And I want to kind of elaborate on that. On this right here. In time you'll learn, and again, this is just, I'm not the professor of any of this. I'm just talking from experience. You'll learn that the more successful you are, the less friends you have. It's just weird, bro. It's weird. I can't explain it. My wife, God bless her, I wish somebody can explain it to me. But the more successful, I'm telling you, in the hardest times of my life, struggle. I had the most friends. I'm just telling you, I had the most. Anybody feel like that? Anybody can relate to that? But with any type of success, it's just crazy. People will sometimes make you feel like you've just continuous learning is crucial because life never ceases to teach us. Facts. You guys get a chance, man, check out one of the greatest meme coins on planet Earth. Stack it up, baby. Crypto Tails, baby. Shikaka coin, baby. Dude, it's Monday. But you know what? Hey. Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is all a damn big party for me. Guess what? This is for you.
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, a Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags, I ain't lying.
Did I tell y'all Mike O's in the house?
Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm excited about Shikaka. Not only because we're part of it and we know who we are and what we stand for and all the things that we're excited about. Obviously, exchanges, movies, and all this other stuff going on with documentaries and stuff. But it gives the family. Can you imagine being a part of? So are you guys a part of anything right now that you can vote on and say, hey, do we want to invest in a movie and get a return? Do we want to do this? Do we want to do that? Do we want to give charity? I'm telling you, what's getting ready to come is astronomical, and I'm really excited. I can't say too much. That's one thing Mike O told me. It says 6-8. Don't say too much, baby. We want to under-promise and over-deliver. That's Mike O for you.
I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch.
Sometimes in life you just gotta have vision. Sometimes in life you just gotta know what you hold. Sometimes in life you just gotta understand. Understand the family that you're a part of. I understand it. Do y'all?
Vegas crypto meetup. Hello, nice to meet ya. Get a shot with DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. The fear's selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning?
How high will it go? You know, people are excited right now. They see a little bit of a pump. don't get caught up in these pumps.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, now I'm choosing. Which one? Bang it up. This one, bang it up.
Yeah, it says thanks Nest Forest for having us on. I really like to stay low key, but like I said, come outside your comfort zone and in additional do what you can for family. That's facts. That's Mike O, man. Mike O, yeah, that's my man Mike O. That's my man Mike O. Nina Blossom in the house. All right, let's get back to it. All right, where we at here? Chicago. This bull run will print a lot of millionaires. How many people believe that? How many people believe that you're going to be the first millionaire in your family? That's exciting. That's exciting, guys. I don't know about you guys, but that's exciting as hell. Stack it up. Let's go. Stack it up. Let's go. Appreciate you guys being here in a major way. It won't happen overnight, but if you quit, it won't happen at all. That right there is a fact. It won't happen overnight, but if you quit, it won't happen at all. That's huge. Damn, that's big. I can't tell you how many times that, you know, you have your downs, but man, just don't quit. Just don't quit. Thanks, Gary in the house. Appreciate you. XRP versus BTC. This is what makes XRP win. Let's listen in. Joe Katz, what does he know? He knows everything.
This is why XRP had better the Bitcoin.
What were you looking to do when you went to Ripple, when you were part of the birth of Ripple?
So when we looked at Bitcoin, I think a lot of people in the community thought that the proof of work was like the secret sauce or the magic element in Bitcoin. And what I and a few other people, Jed and Caleb, realized this first, is that, and that was a key insight of his that led to the formation of the XRP ledger and ultimately Ripple, was his insight that proof of work was not the secret sauce. The secret sauce of Bitcoin is that all of the state information is public. The ledger is completely public. You can see every transaction, every balance, everything is public. And what that means is that you don't have to take anybody else's word for anything. Like if someone submits a transaction, you can check if it's valid. You can figure out what it does all by yourself.
Right.
And that was the sort of decentralization magic, and that proof of work was just the way that it solved the double spend problem. The idea that, you know, if I have one Bitcoin, what if I try to send it to two different people? How do we figure out which one?
You know, it's so funny. I was looking at this post. Sensei says, October, November, and December, be ready for the run of your life. You know, I was reading this thing that was posted, and it said the difference between what you get in this space is based off of your patience. That's pretty dope if you think about it, huh? Oh, Nest Forest with some love for Mike O. But I was reading this post, and it said something along the lines like, most people, even if you're positioned, what's going to determine how successful you're going to be is based off your patience. I looked at it, I said, damn, that's crazy. And the reason that I know, and again, guys, remember, I always talk from a place of what I've gone through, right? And I can only talk about, I won't talk about everything in this entirety, but I'll talk about like one particular lesson that I learned was actually with Polkadot. And when I looked up and thought, and I've told you guys a story before, I told Mike, I put in a significant, I'm not going to talk about how much, I put in a significant amount in Polkadot when it did the redenomination from 300. Remember, most of you guys, I don't know how long you've been in this space, but for those of us who've been around for a while, you remember that Polkadot at one point was $300 a coin. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that. Polkadot was $300 a coin. And the people that were going really crazy over Polkadot, a lot of people in Asia owned a lot of Polkadot. And then they did that redenomination, which was 1 to 100 denomination, and it went to $3. And at that point, I was waiting. I'm not going to lie. Like me and this other dude that we were all in the same group, me, him, JC. Oh, God. It's so much of that story, guys. I don't even know if I should tell the damn story because that story just leads to something else because the guy... It's just such a crazy story. I mean, there's so much. I'm going to tell you about the story because people need to understand how crazy this thing is, right? So it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm going to share it with you because I got to keep it a buck, right? And it's all part of the whole stack it up mindset right now. So I I'm doing my research. Now, remember, for any of you guys who've been a part of, like, even CKJ's group and going way back, I used to do a lot of calls as well. Like, I used to always come in and I say I was a hidden gem hunter. CKJ said he's a hidden gem hunter. I was the same thing. I was always doing my research and made all my money before I even got to CKJ's group. But CKJ has made some really phenomenal calls. And I back all his calls. He's done some really, 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 really amazing calls, and a lot of people part of his group made some incredible calls. Well, one of the calls that I made that I didn't hear anybody really talking about was I did my due diligence, and this might have actually been before. This was actually before I even found CKJ's group, actually, when Polkadot did that redenomination. And I did my research. I'd been buying so many different coins. I had created my 70, 20, 10, all these different things. Actually, I didn't create the 70, 20. I wasn't there yet. But I had a strategy. And so I was looking for a coin that would pop. I found Polkadot, and then I started doing research with a friend of mine at the time. I say a friend because the kind of friend, some people are just cool, and some people, I'm going to tell you things, Gary. Some people are cool, and some people are, there's a difference between friends and like homies and like acquaintances. Let's just put it that way. This dude was more like an acquaintance I met through trading. And so I find Polkadot, and I'm telling him, man, look, Polkadot's about to do a redenomination. So we get in together, and we decide on the day that's coming, we're going to do we're going to sit up until midnight until they actually, because there was a time frame, like a day and a date they were going to do the redenomination. So we were on each other. We were on the speakerphone at the computer waiting. So at 11:59, when that sucker did the redenomination, we saw it go to $3. Bam! Hit the buy button, right? Now, we had different levels in which we invested. But remember, we had been talking about this for like the week before or something. So we had been planning this. Like, it was announced that it was going to happen. So we've been planning. We were talking, we were doing other trades and stuff like that. And this dude was a trading phenom. He's like a trading, but he traded himself. Like, if you ever look at my story, if you ever go to my Crypto for Life page and you look for that story that says, what's it called? Dang, D-A-N-G. D-A-N-G. And it's dang, which is a slang word, like dang, like damn, or something like that, right? And he's the A. Each one of those letters represents somebody that I've gone through or I met in my journey in crypto. He's the A. And that story or that dang stream is about people who I would say failed or had a horrible, like a bad time, and it was the not so successful stories in crypto. And I've seen a few of them over 7 years. And he doesn't watch the show, so it's no big deal. But he's an A in that deal. And this guy was so smart in trading, but he kept trying to leverage trade. He kept trying to, 1000x and all. And then what happens every time he lost, he kept trying to do things to get it back. And at one point, this guy had a house, a rental house, a mobile home. Guys, I can't tell you. Go watch the episode. All I can say is he traded himself right into that mobile home. He traded himself. Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm talking about a grown man on the phone crying, all kinds of stuff. It was crazy. Just go listen. Go look at that live, that stream. It's recorded. It's called DANG. And so, anyways, we're preparing for a week. We come up to that moment, and we have different. Just because we're doing something together, like all of us here, we're all one big family. We're in this together. Now we are way closer than this dude. You guys, my family, greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. But this dude, I thought we were cool until this happened. So we're looking at this asset. We both decide to get in. Now I'm getting in on my own. Like, remember, now just because we watched something together, and I brought it to him, but he was giving me all this. Oh, once he saw it, because first he's like, I don't know. Then he started doing all this TA on it. He goes, oh my God, this is big. Somehow he took credit for the opportunity, which I don't know how the hell he did that. But for finding the fact that they were going to do the redenomination, because at first he told me, no, this is not. I said, look, man, I'm about to put in a significant amount. Let's just put it that way, a significant amount, right? Like 6 figures, right? And I was going for because I knew I'd done my research on Dr. Gavin Wood, how he was part of the Ethereum, the whole process with Ethereum with Vitalik Buterin and Charles Hopkinson and all those guys. So they were all partners in Ethereum, and Charles went on to do Cardano ADA, and Dr. Gavin Woods went on to do Polkadot. But he was an instrumental part of Ethereum and decided to leave because he realized he could take Polkadot in places that Ethereum wasn't. They kept promising none of delivering. So he said, let me go do my own thing. So anyways, I did all my research on that. So I was ready. Like, when you're going to put up 6 figures, you ready. You're ready. I did my research. It wasn't no jumping in. I did my damn research. And it's like the more I talked about it, the more excited he got about it, right? So that night comes, 11:59, whatever. I think we're on. I'm not even gonna say the exchange. Oh God, we were on a big one, and all of a sudden it hit and it did the redenomination, and boom, I hit buy. And this thing took off. Now, remember, this is part of the story I told you guys where I walked in and told my wife, "Oh my God, babe, we're at, made a couple hundred on this one, right? Couple $100,000, right?" And then, but there's some different things that I'd done where this guy knew I had hit big. Let's just put it that way. And make a long story short. JC, I don't know if JC's here or not. JC was part of the story. JC, is JC in here? Let me see if JC in here. JC in here? Damn it, why couldn't JC be here? It's a great story. JC's part of the story. And so I go and I tell JC, "Oh my God, JC, I did this and that." And I screenshot my wallet and I sent it to JC. And all JC said as a real boy, that's why I got so much love for JC. I'm always going to take care of JC. He said, "James, congratulations, man." And I mean, I hit where most people are hoping to get to now. And as a collective whole, right? And so this dude made it seem like, because we was talking about other stuff as well, right? We talked about all, I told him about Polkadot. He might have told me about this and that. Well, our collective deal together, I took advantage of the things that I wanted to as far as my investment. It's kind of like if someone says, get into Casper and you don't do it. My son told me I didn't do it. Or someone says, get into QNT or get into VTHO. So we were sharing all this information. I decided to act very aggressively. And those aggressive actions turned into, life-changing money. And so I'm sharing with JC. JC said, "Oh, because that's my boy." Again, there's a small circle. There's like maybe 3-4 of us. Another one that's in here is Iron Man. Iron Man was part of that. Like during that time, sharing stuff with him. Iron Man. I can't think of. There's a few people. And so this dude gets mad and feels like I owe him something, right? And then he pulls out early. He makes some bad decisions. I'm not going to get too much into that, but it was just crazy to me that he thought that my success, he was entitled to some of that. I'm like, what? Like, I never heard that before in my life. And it's because he had took some loss, but he was so focused on trading that he was trading himself in and out. And then when you take losses, like I said, he was leverage trading, doing all these different things. Next thing you know, he's like, "Man, I'm selling my house, lost that. Man, I'm about to, my rental, lost that." And he would be coming up when he was selling these houses and doing this and that, like 100-something thousand. And it was just the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I kept saying, "Man, stop trying to get back. Just be patient. Catch the bull run. You'll be fine." And that, again, go listen to Dang Man. That ended up with, oh my God, it was just crazy. Phone calls, him crying, him begging. I mean, it was just crazy, bro. It was crazy. So all I'm saying, guys, is, when I talk about stuff like have a plan, yeah, some people crazy. Yeah, when I talk about having a strategic plan, when I talk about doing your research, controlling your emotions, taking profit, and focusing on it, I was telling Mike the other day, I don't say those things because I'm just trying to preach or I read in some book. I didn't read that in no book. These are things, my 70-20-10, that whole philosophy of having a plan, this and that. That's just part of the experience of what I've done. And I've taken good times and bad times and lessons that I've learned from other people and say, "Look, man, get this right. You don't want to be that guy crying to somebody. You don't want to be that guy that looks up and somebody in the stream positioned themselves well and had a plan and not. Let's say Nestforce is doing the right thing. You find out Nestforce is making millions, and then you were in you had the same opportunity, and you're trying to figure out why things didn't work out for you that way because maybe you sold too quick. So everyone has to have their individual plan, but that'd be kind of crazy for you to go back and be mad at Nestforce because he made millions. Like, what? You mad at Nestforce for what? Because he had and Nestforce goes, "Oh my God, I just bought a house," and then you get mad at Nestforce. That makes no sense. But that's some of the stuff that I saw in this space. It's crazy. Hey, honey, sorry, but the Dow guy is what? The window guy. What window guy? What? Hold on, let me see what my wife's talking about. Window guy. Hold on a second, guys. Let me play some music. I don't know what window guy. Let me play this real quick, guys. Sorry. Let me take this call.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags so them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd, like they don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying, and I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If fear's selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. This one, bag it up. Here come the monkey. This one.
My apologies, guys. I had no idea somebody was coming to the house right now. My bad. Good Lord. Crypto Outlaw in the house. What's up, bro? Big Bro 10 talking with Sly Fox. And that's another brother too. Me and Sly have had some deep conversations about that, about losses. I shared some stories. I don't tell people business because none of y'all know these people I'm talking about and never will. But man, I'm just telling you, it's you got to be careful out there, man. Please, 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 create a have a plan and stick with the doggone plan. I'm telling you guys, it's the stocks and Sly Fox seems to keep getting rejected from. Yeah, agree. Yeah. Sly Fox is the man. Sly Fox does a lot in crypto and mostly it seems like in stocks, but that dude knows his stuff. But so anyways, guys, my apologies for that. I didn't know somebody was showing up right now. I know my mother-in-law and cousin's coming down. Shouts out to my mother-in-law. Be safe on the road, and my wife's mom and cousin's coming down. So my apologies for that interruption. But like I said, just be real careful, guys. A lot of times when I talk about this stuff, it's not because I'm talking about it like, oh, I'm trying to be smart. I read in a book. This is stuff that I actually went through. I went through the bull run. I saw people getting wrecked. JC, God, I wish JC was here. He knows, and that particular guy we both knew. And JC was like, man, I cannot believe that dude. I was telling JC when it's doing like, this dude actually feels like he was like, can I get a percentage of what you meant? Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Crazy stuff, man. Crazy. I mean, you got to have a plan, man, because if not, you can lose everything and then you can start acting out a character that's just super embarrassing. So, I speak from experience. I'm not sitting here to try to tell you guys this and that or, get any likes or clicks. This is real life stuff, man. Real life. Go back and watch that live called Dang. It's crazy. We survived, and I've got some successful stories as well too. There's some I can't remember the name of the lives, but they're in there. Hopefully you guys have been around long enough to check it out and listen in. We survived during the longest bear market ever. Now give us the biggest and longest bull run. It's coming. It is coming. Now when? I don't know. Not a financial advisor. And we're not here to shill anything. Just saying. I'm excited about what I'm excited about, predicated and based off of my due diligence. There you go. This is your time to change everything in your life. I agree with that. Sadly, the only way some people will learn to appreciate you is by losing you. Guys, it's crazy. I'm telling you, when I go through the internet and I find stuff like this and I repost it, it's not because people. I've posted stuff like this and I've had people message me, oh, 6-8Jay, you okay? And I love you guys for that, but it's not about me. I'm saying this because I understand these are the things, ups and downs, ins and outs that people go through. You're going to go through the things. You're going to go through haters. There's no way. I've never in my life ever won at anything. I'm telling you guys right now, not at anything. Not at basketball, not when I almost won a national title, not when I went to go play pro, not when I opened up my businesses. Anything I've ever done, including the iWatch trademark. Anything I've ever done, I've had somebody, I'm going to tell you a crazy story about haters. I'm not going to get too much into it. I brought a friend of mine in to my whole iWatch trademark deal. And do you know that friend, once he realized that Apple had a deal with us, and I can talk about it now because the NDAs is over. It's been a long time ago. But I've got emails. I can show anybody that ever care to see it. And maybe one of these days I'll bring Mike over and let him read all the negotiations between us and Apple so you guys can get a recommended. But $7.5 million is what we're going to get. $7.5 million is all in the email. 3 payments of $7.5 million from Apple for my trademark iWatch. This is all facts on my mama, dad, and gone, all my kids, my wife, everything. Mike, next time you come to the house, or anybody that comes over, Sly Fox or Crypto I'll let you guys read the emails. And I only do that because I like you guys know me. I don't like talking about stuff. I like documentation. And my buddy who I brought in was helping out with some investors, this and that. And because I was trying to adjust percentages in order to get other people to come in doing that process, way before we even got to the money part, I have one of my good friends try to sue me to try to get more money. And I'm like, fool, I invited you to be, didn't do anything worth anything. So I'm just telling you, man, haters will hate. Be prepared. You guys ever hear the story of Eminem when he made it big and his mom tried to sue him? I'm just telling you, man, that stuff is real. And a lot of times people are like, nah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. When Biggie's, I don't quote too many things when it comes to, but what Biggie's verse, more money, more problems, that is real, man. That is freaking real. And my wife knows it. I've done some things where I've had awards. My wife is here. I've had awards. I've been in magazines. I've accomplished certain things. And the people who referred me to those particular situations, once I exploded and became award winning, they started hating on me. I'm just telling you, man. So I'm not here to try to tell you about I'm just telling you, be prepared. This is your story. This is your time. This is why I share stuff like this. Sadly, the only way some people learn to appreciate you is by losing you. And sometimes you have to get rid of people, man, because they will drag your butt down. And just, people can be, I hate to use the word cancerous, but sometimes I'm telling you, like your circle gets smaller. And I don't know, some of you guys could probably relate to that. And me and Sly have talked about this too. Your circle's big when you're struggling. Your circle's small when you're winning. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And you don't even always want it like that. Am I right, Sly? Am I saying anything wrong, Sly? Am I saying anything wrong? How many conversations have me and you had about this, Sly? Huh? Iron Man, JC, I mean, some of my Mike O, people who I'm really really, really close to. I've known Sly for 30-something years, man. Yeah, 35 years or some junk like that. I know Sly a long time. And we talk about this. Yeah, we talk about it all the time. People we grew up with, we can't even talk to no more because, man, that hater, that junk is real, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Sly knows all about my businesses and everything. Yeah. Cancerous, toxic. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So I'm not here to, this is not me. This is me trying to kick game. Anything that I say, I hope you guys embrace it. Say, you know what, Big Bro Jay, 53 chapters of my life, I'm trying to give you guys game. Exciting times ahead. Facts. Market update. BTC is now trading above 56,000. I think it hit what? Did it hit 57 now? Somewhere in there? 56? Somewhere in there. It doesn't matter, right? 56, 57 is right there. Everything's green, man. Everything's green. After a down week for crypto last week, this week seems to be kicking off with some momentum. How do you feel about this upcoming week? Typically, October, November, December, pretty good months for crypto. And so we'll see how this plays out. And then there's so much bullishness in the month going into October, because not only is it traditionally a certain way, and not only are we, once we get into October, we'll be a certain amount of time before elections, but we also got that appeal. There's just so much bullish momentum, but there are some things, recessions. It's gonna be. Let's just say this way: it's good to have a plan, because like a roller coaster. You get on a roller coaster like at Magic Mountain or something, or one of these places, Disneyland, whatever, Six Flags, and it's gonna be scary as hell. You can see when you walk up to it, it's going like this, and you're like, damn, that looks scary as hell. But you still get up and you buy a ticket to get on it. But you're gonna be scared. You can probably get the tingles. Oh God! And when there's you're like, damn, that was fun. That was fun. That's why you get on it. But you're scared out of your mind, screaming and all that stuff. Well, that's kind of how crypto is. The end result. What you're doing. If you've done your research, you're excited about the possibility, like when you're driving, man, I'm about to get scared out of my thing. You shouldn't have a full stomach, none of that, right? But you get on that damn ride, wanting to enjoy that craziness, that wild ride. And that's how crypto is, man. You just got to enjoy the ride, put your seatbelt on, buckle up, and say, man, when this thing is over, I know it's at the end. My uncle got some money, and my cousin tried to sue him. Man, for being a bad father. What? Gmail bound, that's kind of what happened with Eminem. I think Eminem might have took it a little bit further because he put his mom on blast in some of those songs, huh? Mama. What he said? I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but today I'm feeling kind of something. That song was funny as hell. So I could see, his mom, probably had a reason to sue his butt. He was kind of bagging on people, but it is. But I mean, either way though, your mama though, for real. Yeah. One of the best things in life is seeing a smile on a person's face and knowing that you put it there. That's the doggone truth. Confirmation XRP will benefit from network effects as the use of XRP grows. Network effects will persuade clients to use the Ripple network over the Swift network. And as the Ripple protocol becomes widely adopted, the demand for XRP will increase, leading to an Where did I leave off at? Leading to an increase in price. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to read the definition. Everybody should know what XRP is by now. All right, let's get out of here. Mama, I didn't mean to hurt you. Remember that song? That was a crazy song. Cleaning out my closet. Boy, I think Mom got a lawsuit after that, didn't he, Nina? Huh? That hates. Ness. Big bro 10 in the house. What's up, sis? Yeah, it's a dog eat dog world, Ness for us. Dude, I mean, one of these days, man, if I try to break up my stories, you know, so it's not, I don't just have one, like with Dang. There's some crazy stories, man. There's some crazy ass stories in the last 7 years in the space. Oh my God, I got some crazy stories. And even DANG represents 4 particular people whose stories are crazy. Oh my God, the D, oh my God, D, man, that brother, oh man. Same situation as A. Lost house, lost this, lost that. The N, yep, the N and the G. The G won't even talk to me no more. Oh my God, yeah. The G was trying to get me, you know. Just go listen to the thing. It's a crazy thing. A cat who was lever trading, and there'd be times he'd be, I'm up 100 something grand, and all of a sudden he found out what I'd done. He's like, man, can I borrow like 10 racks so I can leverage? I was like, man, hell no, you ain't for the wreck my money. Huh? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Just crazy stories. And the dude decided not to talk to me no more. So I said, man, are you serious right now? You want to blow my money doing that? I won't even do that. Next thing you know, delete. Like, he deleted all my stuff. I didn't delete him. I was like, nah, bro, I don't play around like that. Like, you know, I got a plan. And the thing is, every one of those guys, every single one, I told them not to do it. They would come to me and ask, or they be bragging, or they be kind of talking about it. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. I learned. I'm telling you, this is how I made what I made. Don't do it. And I'm telling you, I'm the master trader. The master trader. I you know, people were taking courses from this cat. Oh man, I got so many stories. It's crazy. Yeah, I got so many stories. Altcoin season will come faster than you think. Buy now your altcoins. Okay, all right. That doesn't sound all right. Success is never owned. It's rented, and the rent is due every day. You got to work on yourself every day. Facts. Focus is required if you want to win. Facts. The XRP time frame, guys. You look at this. This is pretty good TA here. The biggest difference I've noticed is the time frame difference. It's taken almost 2.47 times longer to print the ABC, but the fractal remains the same, and I believe price action will behave similar to 2017 bull run. Let's see how it works out. Once we get to $1, everybody start believing that, huh? You can give all the TA in the world, but once you get over that $1, huh? I think what happened is, this is just my opinion. You guys let me know if you agree. I believe we get over $1 at some point, and then everybody's like sitting back going, okay, what the hell's going on? No, like, you know, okay, wait a minute, what's going on? And you'll have those people with, I'm just specifically talking about XRP right now, right? Because that's the one that's in appeal. That's the one that's been bullied. That's the one that's got a lawsuit, right? Whatever. I could talk about a lot of coin, but I'm going to talk about this particular asset. We're bullish as hell on that. But I believe you get to $1 and people are like, it's going to go back down. This is not, I'm not sure. And then maybe something happens like the appeal or something. It springs past that. Then people are going to be sitting back going, you know what? I'm going to wait to get a better price. I'm going to wait to get a better price. I'm going to just wait. It's crazy because when I look at Bitcoin, there was prices that we didn't believe we could hit when I first got in, because remember, I saw Bitcoin as low as like $3,600, $3,500 after it retraced, right? And I remember when it got to like 5,000, like, maybe to get back to 4. So I was like slow dollar cost average in there. And then it got to like, 8, and it's like, nah, I'll wait till I get back to 5, but then you have the dollar cost average in. And then, we get to 10 and it's like, oh crap, we got back to 10. 20 was just so far out of the equation. 20 was like, nah, right now. And when it got to 20, I was like, I ain't buying no more of that. Hell no, not ain't no 20. But do you guys realize how many people right now would give a pinky to buy Bitcoin at 20,000? Right? But then it goes to 68. And it seemed like, no, even if we went half, it's 30-something. That's still kind of, out of most people's budget. And then all of a sudden, Sam Bankman-Fried happened. And the world was so busy being scared. What did Warren Buffett say? When there's blood in the streets and people are panicking, that's when you buy. When that whole Sam Bankman-Fried thing happened, what's it called? Solana, it got down to $8. I remember on my video yelling out $8.50. It was like $8.50, I was like, what? Damn. I said, I know y'all loading up on Solana. And at that point, Bitcoin had dropped to 15,000. Now, because fear was so great and we didn't know what was going to happen, it was in the midst of the chaos. Smart money, even some smart money, I don't think bought. I think because people at that time, remember, some of the TA was saying, man, we can go under 10. We might hit 8. This could be devastating. And all of a sudden, it started going up, right? And people were dollar cost averaging. Some smart people were. Some of us got in earlier than that. But the point I'm trying to make is that it got to 15 again in chaos. And then people, you look up for a minute like, wait a minute, we're back at 30. Wait, we're at 6. And then you get caught back up. Man, I wish I had one. I've had people that have reached out to me and said, man, I had the money to buy one at 15,000. Now they wish that, that shoulda, coulda, woulda. The point I'm trying to make is I believe the same thing is going to happen to, what's up, XRP Nelson? I think the same thing is going to happen to Marvin Davis in the house, to Big Bro Tim, what's up, sis? I think the same thing is going to happen with XRP. I think there's going to be a time and a moment where 55 cents is going to be so damn absurd. It's like talking about Bitcoin at $1. Like, man, get the hell out of here. You ain't, or somebody saying, man, I got Bitcoin at 100. Man, you ain't getting no damn Bitcoin at no 100. Even if someone said I got Bitcoin at 2,000, you probably think they're a unicorn. Huh? My dumbass was like, damn, thanks, shut up. Thanks, Gary. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be, and so I think what happens is that $1 is going to be a shock. Like, oh, but yeah, it keeps going down. It keeps, and then I think $5 is going to be FOMO. I think somewhere between, because what happens when it gets like over $1, like if it gets to 2 or something like that, it gets back to all time high. People are like, I ain't buying the top no more. Because you got to think about, there's people who got wrecked. People got wrecked the last time it hit $3 and some cents. They got wrecked. They've been waiting for years for it to correct. I mean, for it to get back. Years. I mean, people got in at $3 and saw this damn thing go back down to 17 cents, $3.55, something like that, and went down to, so people are like, you ain't getting me the second. There's going to be a lot of people, in my opinion, who are going to cash out. Because you got to understand, there's people who either they've waited for years, or they jumped out and took a loss. So I think that the high it was at before, or the that $3 and some cents, you're gonna have a lot of people exiting. It's gonna be like that confusion phase, and maybe there is some type of retracement. I just don't think it's gonna retrace back down to where it was at. Hell no, right? Popping in. What's up, Noah? What's up, World Be Free? That's my sis. Always good to have you, sis, here. Late or not, huh? People got live. We understand that. But I think that $3, that's gonna scare the hell out of people, because remember, so many people got caught up for years buying at that price. And then it pops over 5. And I think that's where the FOMO comes in from, like, people from the outside. Because think about it. If you get to $5 and people are saying it can hit 1,000 or 100, you're thinking, man, I'm in early. There's always going to be an entry point where someone thinks they're early. You guys understand that? Someone thought they were early at Bitcoin. Well, they were at $1,300 for $1, or let's say $2 for $1, or $1 when VTHO. You were early. But even people were debating at $10. Oh, God dang this thing. No, I don't know, man. At one point, it was $1,300 for $1, then $1 for $1, $2 for $1. There's no way I'm buying this damn thing at $10. $100, hell no, I ain't buying that damn thing at $100. But to somebody, $100 right now, Bitcoin, even to us right now, we would buy all the damn Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying? Because now we got mainstream adoption. Now is like the world's going crazy. So the point I'm trying to make is, a lot of times people don't understand the opportunity of the moment because it's not there yet. It's easy to go back now that BlackRock, who used to talk crap on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, they're all in. They're one of the biggest holders. You got other countries. I mean, things that are happening today was not the case back then. So the key, in my opinion, is doing enough research that you can have a mindset that is thinking ahead predicated off of the information and understanding the value of the asset before it even reaches that point. You guys get what I'm saying? It's easy now to say, oh man, I took Bitcoin at $100. But what'd you have, right? Because everybody that saw it at 10, they're like, I ain't buying that damn thing at no 100. Everybody that saw it at $1, I am definitely not buying that damn thing at 1,000. And how many people right now would sell their damn home to get $1,000 Bitcoin? You understand what I'm saying? So the mindset, and it goes all the way back to the main thing, DYOR. Do your own research. The stronger your damn plan. That's why I talk about those fights. Or I don't look for content, damn it. If I just want to go here and be stupid, I can get on here and be stupid every day. Everything I talk about is for a reason. Those 5 steps to success in crypto, having a strategic plan, doing your research, controlling your emotions, all that stuff, man. It is facts. It's not financial advice. It's the things that I've learned in this space, huh? A lot of people. Yeah, come on, Mike. You already know. People who bought Bitcoin at $5, yes, and bailed on a retracement to 20. Yeah, come on, man. I can't see it past that heart. What did it say? Did it say $50? Oh, $50. Yeah. Yeah, you already know, Mike, because sometimes there's a little heart right here in the corner that blocks what I can see. I can't see everything. Now I can see it. But yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is just get yourself, I'm not even gonna say that. Just do your research, figure out what's the best position for you, and embrace that. Embrace that. And understand there was somebody like you. Was confused as hell with Bitcoin at $1. Was confused as hell with Bitcoin at $5, at $10, at 50 cents. This is your damn time. And it's not just XRP. This is your damn time. People keep saying, this is going to SHX and VTHO and XLM and XDC and Algo. And yes, all these assets either have their time, will have their time, or will have life-changing stories behind it. And I'm not here to tell you which one. That's up to you to figure that one out, right? I'm not here to do that. I've covered coins in this show. No one can ever say, Six8Jay said, no, I get excited about what I get excited about. I ain't telling you to buy a damn thing. Not even Shikaka. I'm not telling you to buy a damn thing. Do your own damn research. That's what it's all about. We're here for education purposes only. Education. Sharing stories. Understand we got the greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Good Lord, pray for me, huh? The calmest people in the room are often those who've survived the toughest times. Facts. Elon, Ohio right now. Good Lord. Snowball. See ya. Good Lord. Those of you guys understand. People who introduce you to new ways of thinking and new ways of seeing life are so important. That's what I try to do on this channel. Does that make me important? I don't know. Does it? Who knows? We're gonna get to more stuff. I need a coffee. I need a fix. I need a quick fix. I had to have some coffee. Saw BTC at 600. Cousin said it was fake internet. Yeah. Internet money. I did not do my own research. And see, here's what I'm gonna say about what Marvin Davis just said. Remember what I told you guys a while back? If you're gonna buy into, oh my God, Marvin Davis, that's so dope. What you just said is so dope. I've been saying this damn thing forever. Lots of love. I'll say it. Bye, Chicago. Thank you, Nina Blossom. I appreciate you. And that's predicated off of relationships. People want to know that you care more than they want to know what you know. We're real, huh? For us, by us. Thank you, Nina Blossom. What Marvin Davis is so. I want you guys. If y'all don't listen to anything else, they say sometimes people listen to you and they take 10% of what you said. Then take this damn 10%. Okay, you ready? Take this damn 10%. I said this. I've been saying this for years, and sometimes on some of the biggest stages around the world. If you're gonna buy into people's opinions are like buttholes. Everyone's got one. It doesn't mean you need to be sitting there paying attention or listen to it. The point I'm trying to make is this: if you're gonna buy into someone's opinions, then be willing to buy into their lifestyle and dreams. If someone's telling you, man, like Marvin Davis says, he saw BTC at 600, said, man, that might be pretty good. But you got to think, even then, even at that moment when it's at shouts out to my beautiful Queen Jeanette. Even if it's at $600, you got to understand it. When it hit $600, that was high. That was high compared to $1,300 for $1, $1. $600. You know how many people have $600 to throw away in some what you said internet money unless you did your research? You're like, I ain't buying no $600. You know, I could buy 2 pair of Jordans, a Gucci outfit, a Kango. You know, back in that day, $600 was a lot. Until it wasn't. So all I'm saying is Marvin got talked out of his opportunity by a cousin, right? It's like if you had marital problems and then you go to your uncle Jim Bob, I just made that up, Jim Bob, and say, hey, Unc, I need some advice. And he'd been divorced 6 times. Why are you going to him for marriage advice? What? That's crazy. And I could tell you story. Look, guys, I'm telling you, 53 years of life, I could tell you some stories. I know people who went to some. Okay, God gotta watch me. I was gonna tell some boy. I don't know if I should tell that story. Oh man, I'm just saying, believe in God, not in man. I know some pastors that mentor people, a couple of them, End up running off with the dude's wife. I'm just saying. So, oh God, opinions. Let me stop. Sometimes, when you've been around long enough, man, seen it all here. I'm not here to judge. That's the man upstairs' job. I'm here to just be a messenger. So the point I'm trying to make is don't let people talk you out of your damn opportunity. There's somebody telling you right now. There's people right now who are very wealthy in this space, and they'll tell you don't look at XRP. They'll tell you not look at SHX. I remember one time I made a comment. I think it was on X or something. I made a comment somewhere and I said something about SHX. It might have been in here. And somebody, that ain't crap. That ain't. And I'm like, what? Like, how are you gonna shoot down somebody else? Somebody did the research on SHX. Or I've had people tell me VTHO is garbage. XRP ain't gonna be used. XDC is a joke. Algo. I mean, just telling you, people are just ignorant. And if you're gonna buy into someone's opinions, man, make sure you figure out who that person is. That's all I try to warn you guys about the other day. Be careful who you listen to. Be careful who you follow. Because at the end of the day, the only damn thing that people care about are themselves. You'll meet those very rare people that put themselves out there. I'm going to tell you right now, I fought doing this channel. I did not want, because I don't want to, Six8Jay said, and remember, I'm going to tell you something even crazy. You want to know why I didn't want to have this channel? I'm going to tell you something that me and my wife just experienced. Some idiot took a picture off the internet. A lady at that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some lady took a picture of me and my wife at a Lakers game, cut my wife out the picture, and put "Happy Birthday, Six8Jay." And the only way the person knows about my birthday, I don't even post like on my social media. And then mailed the card to my old house, that one of our old locations that my kids live in right now. Isn't that crazy? And it tripped, but see, stuff like that has been happening to me my whole life, so it wasn't that big of a deal to me. But the point I'm trying to make is, that's why I didn't want to be on the internet. That's why people like, you see CKJ and other people, I understand now why you hide your name. Like, that just happened. And I was telling, I said, this is why people like to just say Six8Jay and don't put their stuff. I personally don't give a damn. Right? I'm a Brooklyn dude. Like, I'm a street dude before all things. I became a father and a business guy and all this, and a sensible, but where I come from is just in my veins. There's an old saying, you can take the brother out the hood, but not the hood out the brother. It's just what it is. I'm a business smart dude who's done a lot of incredible things, deals with Apple, made me all this stuff, but I'll always be where I'm from. I'm not a scared individual. Right, just the way I've always been that way. Right, I remember being out places when I was flipping cars with my wife, and I have 15, 20 grand in my pocket from doing cars. And aren't you scared? So I said, man, if they bad enough to take it, let them take it. Let them take it. If they bad enough to take it, let them take it. And so that's just me. I'm sorry, but I can't change who I am. So when we saw that, and our daughter sent us a thing, I'm like, dude, people are crazy. You're gonna get stalkers. You're gonna get now. That's not my family, but I'm just saying those things happen. Why am I bringing that up? Why am I? Yeah, media can be painful. So that's why I fought not to do a YouTube channel, because I knew if I'm gonna do it, I gotta be me. I can't be scary. And I don't have people come to my house. I don't have tails in my. I don't have Bubba in my house. Why? Because I'm a real one. I'm a freaking real one. That's why. Now, I will say that I was going to have that party in my house, and I shut that down because everybody, some big people in the space like, Jay, don't do that. I know you this and that, but no. Anyway, that's another story. The point I'm trying to make is, and the fact that it conflicted with Tails' day, so we went to his party. What was I bringing that damn point up for? I'll keep it a buck. I'm sorry, guys. But so even with Mike O, right? Me and Mike O, I struggled with the whole Chicago coin thing because I knew it was going to take so much. But I said, you know what, man? If that's my way of giving back, if that's our way, should I say, Mike, of giving back, and we talked about it, and we finally did it. But people need to understand, it's not because we need something from somebody. Like, it was a decision based off, and like Mike said, he goes, this is our way of giving back. This is our way of doing something for us, by us, right? And we talked about that. So anyways, social media can be a trip, and exposing yourself can be a trip. So yeah, be careful with that, because trust me, there's little things I'm learning now. And I tell you, man, I get some of the weirdest damn messages. My phone is spammed every day on Telegram, on X. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I don't bring it up all the time because I'm a real one. I just handle it. And if somebody get out of line, I handle it. Hello, fact, Daniel O is in the house. What's up, my brother? To the Moon's in the house. My beautiful Queen Jeanette, my sister-in-law. What's up, sister-in-law? Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. My wife knows. My wife can tell you. When we used to go out, my wife could tell you. Could tell you some story. Oh God, I almost got thrown off a cruise for having to smack down some dude or you going to. I just don't take disrespect. That's all. Let me move on. I don't take disrespect. My wife don't see me live. Hey, wait, what you touching my wife for? Yeah, I don't got crazy. All right, guys, let's keep it going. I'm not here talking about my crazy. I'm just talking about how this industry could be crazy. BBVA tokenized bank deposits Ripple custody, adding stablecoins next. RLUSD. BBVA Switzerland adds support for USD stablecoin. Guys, what do you think Ripple is going to be doing? Right here, look at this. BBVA Ripple, huh? Medico, what? You don't see the ties. RLUSD institution. You don't think that's happening? You better wake up. Slippery Pickle in the house. Slippery Pickle in the house. Jay Henry, that's my brother. You have the team of watching looking out for you. Come on, baby. Come on, real recognized real, man. As soon as I seen Marvin Davis and Jay Henry, I said, those are my boys, man, because you just remind me of my folks. Those are my boys right there. Greatest family, planet Earth. You know the deal. RLUSD will propel the AMM to new heights. Facts. I agree with that. Bitcoin is the best performing asset in the last decade. You look at it compared to Amazon, Tesla, Apple, Google, S&P 500, Microsoft, gold, Bitcoin, crypto. Wake up, know what you hold. Guess what, guys? I appreciate you guys today. We've been telling some hella stories, but this is probably one of the most keeping it real episodes of Keeping It Real that's out there. The only way I can say that is, God dang it, guess what? This is for you.
Let me get some. We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if
here's what I can tell you guys. You want TA? There's people for that. You want hype? There's people for that. You want chill? There's people for that. You want overpromise and underdeliver? There's people for that. You want people to seem like they're perfect in a perfect world until they get destroyed publicly? There's people for that. With 6.8J, you just keep it real. Crypto for life. Chicago coin. 100 all the time. Hope you guys love it. I do.
If you bring in any photo, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care.
Oh, man, we're almost out of here. Lord. Oh, Lord, I got more text. Okay. Be addicted to getting better. Facts. Joe Katz, this is why XRP will win against BTC. Joe, let us know, Joe. What are you talking about, Joe?
Listen to David Schwartz explain why XRP will win against Bitcoin. XRP is top down while Bitcoin is bottom up.
If you look at the Bitcoin white paper, Satoshi's very first blockchain, he said peer-to-peer digital cash, which seems to be focused on that sort of real-world retail payments.
Yep.
And my answer is eventually yes, but maybe never directly on a blockchain because of those scalability issues, maybe through layer 2 scaling systems like Lightning or layer 3 scaling like Interledger. I think that's the obvious use case, but I'll tell you why I think that it's the wrong way to look at crypto to say, like, is it ready for that? If you look at, let's say, the growth of the internet, or even if you look at the growth of physical goods transport, like physical goods transport, it was shipping containers and it was trucks. These are not retail delivery things, right? If you look at the internet, it was the military, it was universities, and then it was big information providers. Like, these are not really retail information cases. I think we have to have a mature ecosystem before we can target those retail systems. I'm not a big believer in the bottom-up strategy. I know this separates me from many, many other people in the space. And I don't think they're wrong to try it. I wish them all the luck in the world. If they're successful, that's great. But I think, like, if you look at the history of the way similar technologies have developed, that bottom-up strategy is going to be limited to a small number of enthusiasts. Like,
facts. If you don't understand what you hold, guys, Ripple is the Amazon of crypto. Now, I can't. Ripple is the Amazon of crypto. Sound like I said hippo. Guys, know what you hold. And I hope you guys, me and Michael were talking about this other day. Sometimes I get on the stream and I always work better shooting off the top. I've never, even when I should speak on stage and they put up these teleprompters with all these sentences, I said, look, man, don't do that. Put up bullet points and let me flow. That's what I'm good at. Hit the like and subscribe notification bells, guys. I appreciate you guys in a major way. Thank you so much, Beekeeper69. So for me, I've always been that kind of guy that I flow with the mood. The only thing that might determine that is a little too much coffee. Crack can, make you do things. Let me stop, huh? Pray for me. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is that when I do this show, I go in whatever direction that I need to go. And there's a lot more here on X that I want to share, but we're over an hour. I try to keep it solid because I know, trying to keep people's attention. I know a lot of you guys have things to do. Top down is how Ripple is moving. Facts, Marvin Davis. My sister-in-law, Erica Garcia. Hello, wonderful Crypto for Life family. I got the greatest sister-in-law on planet Earth. Y'all didn't know that? Now you know. Greatest mother-in-law, greatest wife in the history of the planet. EARF. the point I'm trying to make, though, sometimes I get on this show, and me and Michael have had these conversations, right? Because he's typically the first guy I'll call after my shows, or sometime in that day. We talk almost every day. And I tell him sometimes the best information comes from off the top of the dome, right? And when I just think you get something very authentic when I do that. It's not scripted. I'm not trying to be anyone. I love, even my best boy, Michael, says, James, there's no one else quite like you. And that's really, if there's any goal that I have with the show, is to always be authentically me, to show you that I'm imperfectly perfect, meaning I'm flawed. Like we all are. And I've gone through trials and tribulations. I've gone through ups and downs. I've made mistakes in crypto business and in life. And that's what allows me to deliver the message to you guys, is not to shield, not to get attention, not to even get the likes of script. I mean, that's all part of, showing your support, and I appreciate that. But this is just keeping a buck. Every time I click this button, I leave my heart and soul on the table. I hope you guys can appreciate that. I hope you can appreciate that today. I hope you can appreciate it every time we go live. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to read a couple comments before we get up out of here. Shouts out to Beekeeper69. Do you, Jay? Thank you so much, my brother. Nina Blossom. Jose's in the house. Marvin Davis. We've got my sister-in-law, Erica Garcia. Thank you so much, sis, for your support. Appreciate you. Love you in a major way. Ness Force, one of my real ones. That's my brother right there. Nina Blossom, what's up, sis? Had a great time hanging out with you on Crypto Navigator Show. Slippery Pickle, my man. What's up, Slippery Pickle? Most of my bag was at 37. Damn, that was a great price point for XRP. That's awesome. Jose, we love this family. We love you too, brother. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that in a major way. We've got XRP Nelson's in the house. Jay Heron, Marvin Davis, two of my real ones out there. I appreciate you. We've got, who else we got in here? There was some stuff that I saw here. My brother Six8Jay, you have the team of Watch. I already know my family got my back, huh? My family got my back. Halifax Dental One's in the house. To the Moon's in the house. My beautiful queen, greatest person ever. I just love my wife. I love my wife. Oh, God, I've been blessed. Big Bro 10, Mike O, my best boy. Appreciate you, Mike O. Thanks for all the support. That's why you had to create a new family, Six8Jay. We need better advice. Facts. I appreciate you, Mike. Now, Mike O is when I say best friend, there's many, there's very, very few people that I can say that about. And this dude is just special in a lot of ways, man. You're always learning. And Michael's actually older than I am, so that's my big bro. That's my big bro. But you're always learning. We're always, I think we vibe and learn things off each other. And he's been a huge blessing to me in my life for sure. Now financial advice, but I'm very bullish on Atom right now. Lowest price in 4 years. Early this week, so many top 200 projects built on top of. Yeah, Atom's one of the OGs in the space for real. That's a solid project. Atom. XRP Nelson's in the house, indeed. Appreciate your brother Marvin Davis. I get everybody in here. Let me make sure. Did I get everybody? Buying frenzy should be, yeah. That I'm so mad. I could have bought Bitcoin at 100. Yeah, man. So crazy. I used to travel the world speaking. I was at a convention center. I think I told you guys this story before. And they had a convention. I was walking through. In convention halls or centers, there's all these different events. And I remember like it was yesterday, just something you'll never forget, picking up a card that said Bitcoin like in 08, 07, 06, something like that. It was a convention talking about it. I think it was the early days because at that time they were giving Bitcoin away. So you think about when they were saying 1,300 Bitcoin for $1. This is like, I can't remember how much Bitcoin you got, but it was like you scanned this QR code and you got so much Bitcoin. It might have been the very early days when they were having conventions and nobody was showing up, but these cards were all over this damn table. And again, it was just a card. And at that time when I was in the business I was in, you were used to collecting cards. That's how you make contacts. So I picked up the card, maybe put it in my pocket or something. I was looking at, what is it? Because I was looking for a name, like who to call, like, oh, this might be a good thing or whatever. And I remember putting it in my pocket, but it didn't work out because if it worked out, it'd been a whole different story. But that was my first time seeing, not even researching, because it's like picking up something and someone saying, this is a one-way ticket. There was no explanation. It was just a damn card. And I walked up, and remember, I believe this was after the convention was over. There was cards all over the table. Some of it fell on the floor. I believe it wasn't my moment. For whatever reason, it wasn't my moment. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe if that would have happened, because remember, that would have happened, I might have even been in California. I would have never met my beautiful queen, Jeanette. So this is going way back. Well, no, because I would have been with Jeanette, right? 15 years? 15 years was in 2009. No, that's before Jeanette. So it's just crazy. But I always feel like things happen for a reason. That's why I don't live in regret. That's why I don't go back and go, man, I should have, could have, would have. I just feel like, man, whatever God's purpose was for me. And I try to not talk too much religion. I try to not talk too much politics. I keep it real. Even if I'm talking about, Democrats. I don't hate Kamala. I don't love Trump. I just want the best person in place to run this country, to love us how we should be loved. And when it comes to, that opportunity, I had nobody. I wish I'd have walked up and somebody would have pulled me and said, hey, young man, you what do you know? I'm like, what are you talking about? And that explanation might have, but you know what? Things happen for a reason. And I think my moment had to be in 17. It led me to where I'm at now. And if not, I wouldn't even known you guys. So I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed to have this opportunity to be in this incredible, life-changing space with some phenomenal people at this moment. Because I think the greatest stories, and I talked to Mike O about this, the greatest stories in crypto haven't even been created yet. World B Freeze in the house. Big Bro Tim, appreciate your sis, Nina Blossom, Marvin Davis, thanks Gary, XRP Nelson. Did I get everybody? Gmail Brown, Sly Fox, my brother, Beekeeper69. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys in a major way. Did I get everybody going once, going twice? Thanks, Gary. I think I got everybody. Let's see. Jose, Mike O, Carmichael. That's my brother. Gmail Brian. Did I get everybody? I think that's okay. Always went away. Dave Adams, my man. Bo Rabbit, Disco R1. Guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if I missed if I missed you, man, I'm sorry. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy this week. Well, I've got some crazy things happening this week. I got some crazy things. All I can say, man, is God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I hope you guys appreciate your week. We'll see you guys hopefully mañana if nothing else changes. Crazy week, phenomenal week. Got some really big things going on. I'm so excited about, but I don't like to talk about things until they happen. So with that being said, wish you guys a great week, and be smart, guys. Have a plan. And understand that you're in the greatest point, the greatest time, in my opinion, in the history of mankind to change everything. This is for us, guys. This is for you. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you soon. Until next time. It's your boy James, aka Six8Jay. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.